thought leader, author, executive coach, and just an individual who feels called and compelled to help you live at an even higher level. Hey, I don't want to spend too much time talking your head off today, but I did want to be intentional on this Monday to show up with high level information that has the power to change your situation if there is the appropriate amount of implementation, which means there is something you're going to have to do with this information, which means that I can give you all the gems, but you have to apply it to your life in a way where you can get tangible results and actually measure what's working or what's not working in your life. And so check it out. Quarter two, 2026 is already here. April 6th, 2026 is here. This year is flying by. And if you're anything like me, you're thinking like, man, what did I learn in quarter one? Did I accomplish my goals? Are there things that I'm lacking? Or are there things that I need? I'm always trying to figure out what I could do better. And I came into this year recognizing that there were two or three skill sets, specific skill sets that I was going to need if I wanted to take my life to the next level. I wanted to take my business to the next level. And as I started helping not just myself, but clients with these specific skill sets, I realized, Rashawn, you may have made a mistake because skill set is important. But if you try to put the right skill sets on top of the wrong mindset, you're going to set yourself back. And so before you go into the rest of this year trying to pick up the right habits and skill sets, I'm challenging you, I'm pleading with you, I'm shaking you like, yo, fix your mindset before you begin and continue adding skill sets. Yes, skill sets are important. Skill sets will create impact for you, influence for you, but skill sets without the right mindset will set you back. And so this is what I want to do. I just want to give you a couple of things you can do to shift your mindset, to alter and shift those settings inside of your mind, right? Because a mindset is nothing more than a set of settings in your head. So I want to give you these things and efforts for you to apply them to your life and go to the next level. And so check this out. The first thing I want you to do as it pertains to building the right mindset is audit what you're feeding your mind daily. Audit what you're feeding your mind daily, the conversations you're having, the environments you're in, the people that you are around. Are you complaining more than you're being grateful? These are real things. Are you having fear-based conversations as a result of dream-based conversations? Are you having limiting conversations or conversations that actually make you limitless? What are you feeding your mind daily, even when you're scrolling? Understand your phone as you're scrolling, it's called a feed for a reason. Your feed is feeding you. Your feed is putting things into your mind, your conscious mind, your subconscious mind. And even when you're not on it, it's influencing you. And if you look at the word influence, in the middle of the word influence is the word flu. Because it's contagious. And so if you're going to shift your mindset and begin building better habits that stack on top of it, you have to ask yourself, what am I feeding myself daily? Like, do you know that the average person has between 60 and 70,000 thoughts per day? Did you hear that? Thank you for subscribing. Do you know that you have between 60 and 70,000 thoughts per day? That's crazy. You're probably like, I didn't even know that I thought that much. Yeah, subconsciously you do. Consciously, you may not be aware of it, but subconsciously, 60 to 70,000 thoughts per day. And you're like, okay, then how do I know what's important? How does my brain give me? It's called the reticular activating system. I have to geek out now. For people who actually want to apply this to their life and to their leadership, I need to understand what is happening. It's called the reticular activating system, meaning your brain processes and filters these 60 to 70,000 thoughts, and it returns to you that in what you think is important. So if you've ever been shopping for a pair of shoes or a car or something that you actually researched for a while, and then you get this thing and you start looking around and you start seeing those shoes, you start seeing that car all over the road. Why? Is it that there's more there than there was before? Nope. No. But your brain has said, oh, this person thinks that's important. Let me show more of this object to them or more of this type of thing to them because they deem that it's important. So it filters from 60 to 70,000 thoughts and gives you just a few things. And it's important that you understand this. It's important that you understand where your focus goes, your energy flows. Where your focus goes in life, your energy flows. So if you're constantly feeling exhausted, if you're constantly feeling like, man, I just need energy to make it through the day, I just need enough energy to make it through the week, I want you to shift and ask yourself, what am I focusing on? Because where my focus goes, my energy is flowing there. And so in life, if you're seeing more problems, if you're seeing more obstacles, if you're seeing more negativity, it's because you're magnifying those things. Now he's gone. Now I'm rolling. You're magnifying those things. And in life, you get more of what you magnify. So if you magnify negativity, your brain's going to give you more negativity. If you magnify drama, you're going to get more drama. However, hear me out here. Hear me out. Lean into this. If you're watching, drop in the chat, what is it that I can do to shift this? Because I'm not here to point to problems. I'm here to help you shift and create solutions that take your life to the next level. So what is it that you can shift? This is what I need you to do. I need you to do this. If you're tired of seeing problems, you're tired of seeing obstacles, I ask you to shift your perspective. Because when you change how you see things, the things that you see change. I'm ready for you to shift your perspective from problems to possibility. And it's actually going to be you leaning into this. This isn't going to happen in just a day or two. You have to be intentional about shifting your mind and your focus that from what you've been focusing on to what you want to receive in the future. Which means I'm shifting away from problems. Drop it in the chat. I'm shifting away from problems in my life. I'm shifting away from problems in my career. I'm shifting away from problems in my leadership. And what are you going to focus on? Now you're shifting that energy to focus on possibilities, not problems. Come on now. You're shifting that energy to focus not on obstacles, but the opportunities that can be found within those obstacles. Because opportunities all around you, the only issue is they oftentimes show up disguised as obstacles. And it's those people who knows how to shift and fix their focus on the things they want to experience in the future that get those opportunities, that gets those possibilities instead of the problems. And so your reticular activating system wants to work for you, allow it. So you need to be intentional about what you focus your time, energy, and effort on. And I'm going to focus on possibilities, not problems. Obstacles, opportunities, not obstacles. That's the first thing. You need to audit what you're feeding yourself. Most of us are feeding ourselves the opposite of that in which we want to experience. And we're trying to figure out what's going on in my life. It's because you're feeding yourself the wrong things and you are what you eat. But I said I have two things. I don't just have one thing. I have two things. Start asking better questions. I can tell the quality of a person's life by the type of questions they ask. The questions you ask will determine the results that you end up getting. Ask better questions. What do you mean, Rashawn? Like, what do you mean? Like, don't make this difficult. Make it clear for me. I got you. If you're a person that's constantly saying, why do things like this happen to me? Why can't I catch a break? Why can't I get ahead? These are negative questions that are reinforcing scarcity and problems in your life. Ask better questions. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. Just ask the right questions that are going to help get you the results that you desire. Instead of saying, man, why is life so hard? Why can't I catch a break? Ask the question of, where does the opportunity lie in this? Where does the opportunity lie in this? I know that there's potential in here. Oh, I know that there's possibilities in here. Let me find it. How do you find it? Put your focus on it. Because where your focus goes, your energy flows. So those are the two things I want you to do. Before you get out there and begin attempting to build better habits, that's what we do in life and business all the time. I just need a habit on how to be a better leader. I just need to create the right habits on how to be a better spouse. I just need to have the right habits as to how to grow in my career, and that's great. But when you put together habits without first establishing the mindset, the skill sets are going to set you back. And so that's what I want you to do. Lean into those two things to begin building a stronger and better mindset. Number one, audit what you are feeding your mind daily. Number two, start asking better questions. You do those things and you're going to be on the fast track of winning, not just for right now, but going into the future. Come on, it's quarter two, 2026 already. Quarter one flew by like this, boom, and quarter two will go just as quickly. And I want you to carry momentum into this next season. So begin building the right mindset so that you can build the right skill sets on top of it. Man, I'm so pumped to have been with you. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe if you love coaching like this. This is a quick virtual session. I'd love maybe to even sit down with you for a one-on-one or invite you into my group coaching community, Faith and Marketplace. If not, I would love to see you on my speaking circuit as I am a keynote speaker. I help companies and individuals leverage adversity to their advantage, right? In uncertain times, right? Like that we're living in. I help you win despite all the things happening around you because I help you grow and become a better person on the inside of you. And so I want to help you do that. My name is Rashawn Dozier, keynote speaker, thought leader, executive coach, here to help you go to the next level. I cannot wait to be with you again soon. Let's go.